You know, man, moving forward on this journey, being set apart, trying to remove, you know, my family from the bee system, trying to make sure we're self-reliant. You know, we got, you know, the vegetables, you know, got fruit trees in the front yard, got the goats in the back. And then the next project is this fenced in area. Let me see where it is. This fenced in area right back there. You know, on Yam Day 1, I'm gonna take the all my net and go back in there and blow that out, weed eat it, pull some weeds, you know, get that ready. I got a chicken coop to put in there, so I'll be getting that ready and show you what we doggone picked up. All right, so 12-piece family meal and biscuits. You know, I've been acquiring, you know, things to get ready for the chicken coop, to get ready for, you know, to be able to raise egg chickens. So I got my plucker right there. I don't have a lot of hands, a lot of helpers. You know, I got my wife, you know, my 3 kids. So we're going to use this and get it done. You know, I got the feed tray for the chicken coop. You know, got me some bedding right there. Got the little chickens right here, little baby chicks. These are Delawares and New Hampshire chicks right here. So, you know, I'm hoping I got 12 of them. I got 6 of each kind. I'm hoping I can keep about 8 of them with no issues. And that way they can constantly, once they get, you know, grown enough, they can pretty much lay eggs on a consistent basis, you know. This is the chick starter I got. This is right here. It says chick starter grower, high protein. And based upon what I saw in like Tractor Supply and Atwoods, 18% protein was about as high as I saw that was pre-packaged. I know I've seen Shep talk about getting his custom feed for his chickens, but I just don't have the wisdom or experience in finding that locally to me yet, because I know somebody probably out there does it. But I'll show you what I'm gonna use for the chicken coop. So right here, I got this area right here. I got a big piece of ceramic from an old table, and I'm gonna put that up on here, and that way I can butcher my chicken just right there by the water hose. You know, I took some cinder blocks, put some 4x4s in there, and I'm gonna do that. Over here, what I got is an area I gotta clean out on Yam Day 1, and I got some netting I'm gonna put over top of this to close this off. This whole area right there, I'm gonna get in there, knock all that down, put some bedding in there, put their chicken coop. I got a chicken coop, I just gotta put it together. But just slowly but surely getting ready. And then by the time those chicks get bigger, you know, I'll get them acclimated to this weather and then put them out here, and this will be their area right here. Okay? All right. But the scripture talks about coming out from among them, be ye separate, you know, not taking part in their plagues. And, you know, part of this set apart living is getting back to the old paths. So, you know, when we read about shepherds in the Bible, they was actually protecting their flock, you know, their livestock. The Bible was written on behalf of an agricultural people. So here we have it right here. Look at these jokers. These jokers love to jump. Love to jump. Let me go get them some food. I'll show you that. Stay tuned. All right, we're back at it with the goats. Back at it with the goats. Had to get them some food because Show you the goats. So I let them graze, man. They got a whole pasture back there that I let them graze and knock that down. It was a lot thicker, was a lot higher, but they've eaten it down. And I give them some feed about 3-4 days. You know, it's been probably about 4 days since I gave them some feed, and they still had some, and I just topped it off. That way they'll be good through the Shabbat. You know, prep day, I ain't really gotta come back and worry on them. I topped their water off, and they're good, pretty much self-sufficient, you know? But yeah, you know, as we start living this set-apart lifestyle and actually become doers of the word and, you know, strive to become agricultural people, you know, that's a basic, simple, you know, farmer-type lifestyle. You know, the FDA is passing anything that makes money, and we cannot guarantee what is actually getting in our food. And we see the nonsense that the elite are doing behind trying to make a dollar. So, you know, it's up to us to make better decisions, better choices for the sake of our family. You know, showed you what we're doing with the chicken coops. You know, those will produce eggs. Not only can the milk, you know, make soap, you know, make all different kind of natural products to be able to use, our own lotion and stuff like that. So, you know, soon, you know, as you see those cows grazing, you know, if y'all wills it, I'll get a cow, because I still got this whole back area right here, you know. But glory to the Most High Yah. So glory to the Most High Yah, man. Can only sit back and rejoice, you know, getting ready for this dead season. You know, I encourage you to prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for this dead season. Prepare to continue to grow. If you can't grow, you know, the things that you want outside, hey, you always need to be striving to grow spiritually. Always need to be striving to grow spiritually. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, guys, with you, man. Picked up a 12-piece family meal from Churches, from Bojangles, from KFC, from Popeyes. You know, living that set-apart life. You know, the more and more I continue on this journey, you know, you start striving to get more building materials and start acquiring stuff, because you know in due time you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. Got some boards right there I'm gonna use for the greenhouse. Block up some of them gaps. Check these little chicks out again. You know, I told my boys, I said, yeah, I got dinner tonight. We gonna cook up some of these Cornish hens. They was like, we can't cook them. You know, just trying to get my boys to understand that, you know, that stuff that we get in the store, not only is it raised unethically, unhealthy, the stuff that they're pumping it full of, but what happens is you get an unnatural relationship with thinking that meat only comes from the store, thinking that you only can get eggs from the store. You know, your vegetables, you only thirst, you know, they'll grow up thinking that this stuff only comes from the store if they don't see anything different. So, you know, it's a lot of lessons to be taught for the next generation. All of this stuff right here is very important to show my kids that there is a different way of life. There's a simple way of life. There's a peaceful way of life. You know, you got to think these little chickens was like $3.68 a piece. And by the time you keep buying pack of chicken after chicken, or carton of egg after, you know, carton, you know, once these chickens start producing, start laying eggs, every 12 days, you know, that'll be 12 eggs. That'll be a dozen eggs. And if you got 8 chickens, think about that right there. That's enough to feed 2 families right there. So that's ultimately what this thing is about, man. Getting back to them old paths, because there ain't nothing wrong with it. Just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, it was a little joke talking about a 12-piece family meal and a biscuit, but all glory goes to the Most High Yah.